If you own an electric car, you have to charge it. There is no way around it. So every one of us needs a charger. But which charger is the best charger? Welcome to another beautiful day here in Montana. We're creekside here actually charging the Cybertruck right now. And today I'm gonna introduce you to a great charger, and I'm gonna answer the question, which one is the best charger? Well, why don't we start with answering that question right away? But you might not like the answer. The answer is pretty simple. The best charger is the charger that works for you, for your car, for your situation, and for your budget. Well, yeah, you may not like this answer, but that's how it is. So we don't need the same charger as everyone else. We have different needs, we have a different budget, we have a different car. And today I'm going to show you a charger that works for probably every vehicle out there, but maybe you're not into portable or mobile chargers like we are going to look at today. The Andeman HS32, which is a portable charger with a NEMA 1450 plug and the J1772. But as you see, we're charging our Cybertruck right now, and so all we do is we use the J1772 to Tesla adapter that comes with every Tesla, and we're using the Andeman charger for that. The Andeman HS32N portable charger is a 32 amp rated charger maximum, but it is adjustable from 10 to 16 to 24 to 32. So that makes it easy, so you're not tripping any breakers anywhere. You can adjust it according to the outlets you're plugging into. You can also use it as a level 1. It will work on 120 volts. You will have to get a specific adapter for this charger. Do not use an RV adapter. RV adapters do not work, not just for this one, but for any of the portable chargers with the NEMA 1450. These RV adapters are not designed for that. You need one that is specifically designed for an EV charger. Now, another feature this charger has is you can adjust a delay from 1 to 12 hours. So if you're coming home at 4 o'clock and it's peak power time and you're paying a lot for electricity, but at 7 at night it will drop down, well, put a 3 or 4 hour delay in, but you plug your car in and then it will start charging 3 or 4 hours later, whatever you have it set to, and so you can take advantage of the lower electricity rates. Since this is a mobile charger, but you can also use it at home, and you probably more frequently would use it at home, they provide a bracket for it. So there's a bracket, it just requires 2 screws. Make sure maybe you hit a stud in your garage wall or something solid to attach this bracket to, and then you just stick the charger in here, making sure that you can reach your plug, your outlet, without having tension on the top cord. But this way, it basically becomes a wall connector at home. And you also need a place to coil up your cord and plug in your gun. Well, when I'm talking about the gun, I'm talking about the J1772 plug, which can be plugged in here. And the cord can be coiled up here over this bracket. So that's an easy to install bracket. Again, that has 3 screws. You just attach it to a wall. Make sure you get something solid, not just drywall, so you don't rip it off. This also allows you to actually have the wall connector maybe at the front of the garage, and then bring this to the back of the garage where you usually plug in your car. And with the 21-foot cord that this charger comes with, this is real easy. So in this way, you don't need to walk forward and back. You can just nicely route the cord somewhere along the garage wall or the floor or the ceiling, however you need to or want to. And then where you're actually using it, you can plug it in here. When you're not using it, if you have extra coils, you can coil them on here, and you just take the gun out and plug your car in. No matter where your charge port is and where the charger is, you have a 21-foot cord on this charger, so that reaches easily across a 2-car garage over to the second car, or from the front to the back, or from the back to the front, or something like that. So really handy. This also comes with the charger. And for the bracket, where you can coil up your cord and put the gun in, as well as for the bracket that holds the charger, there is some hardware provided here that may or may not work for your application, so you may have to get your own screws depending on where you attach those brackets to. Well, and when you're traveling, obviously you'd like a nice bag to put the charger in, and this here is a decent bag. It's got a little pocket right up here where you can put the manual in. The manual obviously comes with it. You can put whatever else you want in there too. It's a nice size bag, so the charger fits easily in here. It's not a flimsy one, it's actually padded all the way around, and I really like those padded bags because that protects what's inside, or when you have something inside and you just throw it in the trunk, it protects what's on the outside as well. So this is a really good bag here, nice size, easily put the charger in here for traveling, close it up with the zipper, and once it's closed up, you got carry handles here so you can carry it along if you need to. And as I already mentioned, it comes with the manual that has all the instructions in here, but it's really simple and pretty much self-explanatory how to use this charger. So you don't really need this manual much unless maybe you need contact information that's in here. And maybe if there is a problem, which we hope there never is, there's some troubleshooting and some information in here about that as well. And now here we have the actual charger, or it's actually called an EVSE, Electric Vehicle Supply Equipment. It's not really a charger. The chargers are built into the electric cars, but that's just a side note. So this has this neat little gun here, J1772, with the usual button with the lock right there. So this is pretty much standard, watertight, so you can plug this in when it rains, whatever. You can use it in the rain, no big deal. If you wonder what this is plastic wrap that I didn't take off. So if you use this charger, obviously, you'll take the plastic wrap off. Also, if you just let the gun hang over a bracket or something and you want to prevent dirt and debris from coming in here, then they provide a rubber cap you can put on so that the plug doesn't get dirty. Also, while it's stored in the bag, you can put this plug on, so just to keep the connection here nice and clean. The EVSE itself is pretty simple. It has a small display up here, which is good. Big displays are kind of prone to get damaged real easy. We don't need much. This little display gives plenty of information. We have a little round button here with an A and one below that shows a clock, and that's obviously pretty simple. By pressing the A button, you adjust the amperage. By pressing the clock button, you adjust the delay. And you can see on the display where the amperage is at and where the delay is at. In order to adjust those two items, this here has to be unplugged. You can't be charging while you're adjusting here. So you got to be unplugged. But then as you press here, you can simply press and it will switch the time 1 hour for each press. It goes up to 12 hours delay and then it drops back to 0. So that's how you would turn it off if you by accident press it. And then the amperage button here, you just press it and it will go through its stages from 10 to 16 to 24 to 32. And so you can adjust that if you need to. If you're using an adapter to another outlet, to a 30 amp outlet maybe or something, you can bring this down here to 24. Or if there is multiple outlets daisy chained together and there's other things plugged in, you can bring the amperage down here as well so that you do not overload the circuit. And that's really handy in a portable charger because as you're going to different places, you will find different circumstances and you will find the need to be able to adjust the amperage for sure. Maybe not at home, but at home you probably will need the delay at least every so often because you want to take advantage of the lower energy rates. So sometimes you'll be home before the lower rate starts, then you can just adjust the delay and it will start charging later. Also, it has a long LED strip down here with a green indicator light, and green's always good. So unless this turns a different color, you don't need the manual, but if this would turn red, go look in the manual what's going on and do the troubleshooting accordingly. But we have not had any issues with this unit and we have used it on various different cars and it has worked wonderful for us. And as I said, this unit comes with a NEMA 1450 plug, so it can be plugged in in many places. This is also known as a 50 amp RV plug. So many campgrounds, RV resorts will have this plug. Many people use it as a welder plug, washer, dryer plug, something like that. It's used in many places. So it is a very handy plug to have. The unit itself is lightweight, portable, obviously. There is a key slot right there, so you could hang it off a screw head or something if you wanted to. That's another option that you could do. Also, this unit has an ETL listing here on the back side. It conforms to UL standard 2594 as well. So this unit is fully protected with all the usual protections on under temperature, over amperage, under amperage, voltage, whatever there is. There's so many. And this is an IP66, which means you can leave it out in the rain. It's not going to be harmed. No dust is going to get in it. The only thing you don't want to do now, since we're creekside right here, don't throw it in the creek. Don't throw it in a puddle. Don't submerge it underwater. But you can certainly use this out in the rain, no problem. And you can use this unit with any plug-in hybrid, with any electric car that has a J1772, or with any Tesla, as long as you use the J1772 to Tesla adapter that comes with every Tesla. And to basically operate it, it is as simple as plugging into a NEMA 1450 right there. And so for most times you can just let it hang for like your portable needs. If you do this at home, use the bracket that I showed you and maybe bring it up somehow like this so it's not hanging off the cord the whole time. And then on the car side, well, for Tesla users, pressing the button here, that doesn't do anything obviously to open the charge port, right? So we have to put the adapter on today. And we just press the charge port to open and we plug it in and off it goes. That's all you need to do. You don't have to adjust anything. As it comes out of the box, it will charge 32 amps. And actually, for you Tesla owners, if you're familiar with the mobile connector that Tesla sells, guess what? It is a 32 amp charger as well. So this charges as fast as the mobile connector from Tesla itself. But this has the advantage that you can adjust the amperage on there as well as a delay. And you can't do that on the mobile connector from Tesla. Let's take a closer look here at the display real quick. So currently we are set to 10 amps. You can see that in the top right corner right there. And if I use this amperage button right here, I can go through this. So there you go, see 10, 32, 24, 16, back to 10. There we go. That's how easy you can switch this. So then also on the bottom there, that's where the time clock is. We have the delay. And so as we press that, you can see it goes through the hours and it goes up to 12 and then it goes back to 0. So you can set the delay as simple as that. We also can see it's showing 239, 240 volts now, and that is the voltage that it measures coming from the outlet. And we currently show 0 amps and it shows there 0.03 kilowatt hours. That's because I just had it plugged in and unplugged it real quick, so there's a little bit there. So I'm going to plug it in right now and you can see it shows actually up there that the gun is not plugged in. And I almost forgot, on the top left there you see the temperature of the unit, which is 52°C right now, which is quite warm. Not even sure, that's quite a ways over 100 degrees, but we are out in the sun here and the unit still works wonderful. So let's plug it in. Currently down below, if I can get that, we show a blue LED, so it's basically ready to be used, and I'm gonna plug it in. And you can now see the LED changed from blue to green blinking, and then we'll come back up here a little bit. And so the output or the outlet voltage dropped a little bit since we put the load on right now, and you can see we're going at 33.1 amp at this point. And you can also see the clock down there, the timer is running now. So while you're charging, it starts timing how long you have been charging. So if you use the timer, it is a countdown, and it will count down from whatever hour you set it to 0, and then it will start timing how long you have been charging. And we're just at 50 seconds now. And you can see behind the gun at the top there, right there, now we have a lightning bolt, which means we are plugged in and going. Also, you can see it started to add on the kilowatt hour number there, so you can see how much the charger actually was putting out, how many kilowatt hours. So is this Andeman HS32 the best charger? It might as well be. It is a great charger. If you are looking for a portable charger that you can use at home, and you get a bracket with it so you can stick it in the bracket at home, you get that other bracket where you can coil up 21 feet of cord or plug the gun into. So this is a great charger. Now, to make this even more appetizing, well, there's a coupon code. There's a link down below to the Amazon page for Andeman, and there's a coupon code from us, and you get 20% off. And I checked it out real quick before I recorded this video. We are at the end of August right now, so by the time you watch it, the price may have changed, but this morning it was just over $120 for this charger. This is amazing. This is an amazing price. So this charger definitely fits in everyone's budget. So we solved that problem. Does it charge every car? Yes, it does. It charges the Tesla Cybertruck. It charges a plug-in hybrid. It charges every EV. So it definitely fits your car. 32 amps is as much as a Tesla Mobile connected charges as well. So that is pretty darn good. On an NEMA 1450, you could only go up to 40 amps max anyway. So you can't gain much more than this charger already provides. So it's pretty much right there. So now the question is, does it work for you? Do you like it? You like a portable charger that you can use at home and take with you in a nice padded bag? Just throw it in the trunk or the frunk, wherever, on the back seat. Then this Andeman HS32 is the way to go. So like I said, use our link down below with our coupon code on Amazon and get this charger currently at just $120. This is the greatest deal ever, I think. So don't hesitate. I'm not sure where the prices are going. Prices may go up, prices may go down. I don't know. But use our coupon code for sure to get 20% off. Well, that is it for this video. I just wanted to introduce you to this charger because this one might as well be the best charger out there. Like I said, we have been using it on multiple vehicles here over the past few weeks, and it has been working wonderful for us. So this is another charger that we can recommend. As I said, there's a link down below in the description. There's also a coupon code there, so you get an additional 20% off this charger, and that makes it such a great deal. It's amazing. So don't hesitate, get yourself one of those on-demand chargers if you're in need for a portable mobile charger, or for one that you want to use at home as well. So this one is really great. Well, make sure to check out all our other links down below. Maybe check out our Redbubble store. We got some merch there. If you're new to the channel, well, click our channel icon and go see all the videos we have. We have Cybertruck videos, we have Rivian videos, we have Chevy Bolt videos, we have a 2013 Model S with over 200,000 miles. We got videos on that. We have a 2018 Tesla Model 3 with almost 100,000 miles now. We got videos with it. We got other equipment videos, accessory videos, so lots of good stuff there. We have lots of travel videos because people are hesitant to travel with an electric car. They think that don't work. Well, we have a video that's called Race to Las Vegas or something. I don't even remember. I'm gonna put a link down below. But we drove 1,000 miles in one day in basically the same time as you would do it with an internal combustion engine vehicle. It didn't really take us any longer. We drove from Montana to Las Vegas, so go check that one out. We have other videos where we carry stuff on top of the roof rack on a Model 3. We brought furniture home from Salt Lake City one time, so 500 miles with stuff on the roof. We do all kinds of different things. We have towing videos with the Rivian, towing with the Model S, towing with the Cybertruck. There's all kinds of stuff there, all kinds of helpful stuff, so you can see how those EVs work, and I would say how well they actually work, because most people think EVs are not really working for anyone at this point, and I have to disagree. EVs are working just as well as internal combustion engines for about 99.9% of the people, and for about 99.9% of the drives that the average person does every day. So yeah, also we have a Tesla referral code down below. The referral program just started up again. If you're in business for a Tesla, if you're want to buy a Tesla right now, please use our referral code. If you look into Tesla Solar or Tesla Powerwall, I'm not sure if there is any referral code going on right there, but just click on our referral code down below on the link, on that Tesla link down below, and it will tell you what you could get. So currently I believe you get $1,000. That's not too bad. So yeah, hit the referral code down below if you're into buying a Tesla at this point, looking into it, and get some money off your brand new Tesla there. Well, make sure to give us a thumbs up for this video, as well as for every other video from us that you watch. Make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the future videos that we have coming. In any event, thank you for watching. Goodbye.